Welcome to Netwire. Discover the secrets to igniting your passion, overcoming obstacles, and tapping into your unique creative potential. Don't postpone your dreams any longer. It's time to take the leap and embrace the incredible world of creation. Hi, hello, I'm Christopher. I'm your host of the Netwire podcast. I'm a digital marketing enthusiast, passionate about the dynamic realms of digital marketing, AI, and creativity. Now, I've come to realize that positioning myself as an expert is not completely true to where I am in my journey. Being transparent and honest is more impactful and sustainable than creating an expectation I know I'm not ready for. Therefore, I am a digital marketing enthusiast who is passionate about digital marketing, AI, and creativity. On the day of recording, I have 2 years of digital marketing corporate experience in over 9 industries across 25 well-known and established Namibian brands. I am fortunate to create, collaborate, and execute, as well as report on over 10 campaigns, of which were brand message migration, influencer campaigns, brand repositioning campaigns, product launches, events, and volume drivers. It's quite a mouthful. Guess how old am I? I am 26 years old. And I'm proud of myself for enduring and learning at an incredible pace whilst growing incredibly fast. Must honestly say the transformation of the person who I was last year and who I am right now, it's beautiful. It's magnificent. And this leads me into the 4 most common biases I've come across in my career. At Netwire, we believe that the digital age presents endless possibilities for creators like you as we document and explore the world of AI in marketing and creativity. Stay woke with us as we reveal the secret to crush it in the digital revolution and create marketing magic that captivates your audience. This is the marketing segment. The first bias is called the confirmation bias. This bias involves favoring information that confirms pre-existing beliefs or ideas. I can't stress enough how much I see this bias not only within the space that I work in, but also within myself. The tendency to favor information that aligns with pre-existing beliefs can significantly impact the perception of the association between digital marketing and social media management. Now, that last part I've inserted as an example of an confirmation bias. And a lot of people fall into the trap of assuming that successful social media management equates to being a proficient digital marketer. To that I call cap. You are capping if this is your perception of digital marketing. Achieving success in growing social media following can lead to a potential pitfall, a confirmation bias that one's expertise on a specific platform equates to overall digital marketing proficiency. Picture it like a skilled pilot mastering a particular route, but neglecting essential aspects of flying, such as weather conditions, air traffic control, and navigation systems. Similarly, focusing solely on social media success without considering critical elements like search engine optimization, known as SEO, content strategy, paid advertising, analytics, extracting insights, understanding the audience, knowing where the audience are, the audience user experience, the audience experience. It limits the effectiveness of a digital marketing strategy. Now, to avoid this, it's crucial for creators to adopt a holistic approach, diversifying skills across various facets of digital marketing for sustained success. Digital marketing involves a diverse range of strategies and channels beyond social media. And I can't stress this enough, each requiring unique skills and insights, and in some instances, a whole team. Assuming digital marketing mastery based solely on social media success is akin to succumbing to confirmation bias. It's essential to recognize that social media management is just one function of the broader digital marketing landscape. Embrace a holistic view of digital marketing, encompassing various channels and tactics. Actively seek opportunities to diversify skills, delve into other digital marketing domains, and stay informed about industry trends beyond the realm of social media. Now, before I go into the next bias, let me explain the background and what I'm experiencing currently. I'm sitting in my room in a backyard flat, and I'm going through a lot of emotions, man. Like, I'm trying to progress my career, and whilst I'm trying to build up courage to have a conversation, have an important conversation, I'm being put in these difficult situations where I need to find solutions, and the team is relying on me to actually lead them and take them on that journey. This is where I'm at currently, and in my internal being, I'm noisy, man, and I'm trying to look for that eye of the storm where things are just calm so that I'm able to rest. I always wanted to feel like I am needed, and I'm actually fulfilling that. I am in that space, but here I am wanting more and just gravitating to this thing called growth. I believe is a brilliant segue into the second bias, called the anchoring bias. Involves relying too heavily on the initial piece of information encountered when making decisions. In the context of digital marketing content, this bias may manifest as fixating on the first thought, concept, strategy, or format that has shown initial success. Now, anchoring bias may lead to an overemphasis on a specific type of content or theme, assuming that its initial success guarantees continued effectiveness. This flawed perception can result in neglecting the need for diversifying and adaptability in content strategies. Now, let me repeat that again. This flawed perception can result in neglecting the need for diversifying and adaptability in content strategies and concepts. It's good to note that over time, the audience's interests and preferences evolve, and anchoring to a single concept may lead to diminishing returns. I've seen it happen speaking to myself, and this is also a showcase or a moment of growth. I've latched onto that initial idea and keep on pushing that single concept knowingly. And that is another trait that digital marketers need, or anyone need that is in the digital space, is that thing of adaptability and flexibility. Think of content concepts like a gardener caring for a variety of flowers. If a successful approach is applied uniformly across different brands without considering their distinct identities. So I've learned this new word and it's just beautiful. It's akin to using the same fertilizer on all flowers. Now, are you following me? This can lead to perceived monotony and a decline in engagement. Much like diverse flowers need specific care, brands require customized content strategies. Over-reliance on a singular approach limits creativity and hinders the exploration of innovative strategies. Now, this is a useful tip for my content creators and influencers out there. Just as a thoughtful gardener tends to each flower with care, content creators should approach brands with tailored strategies for optimal growth and engagement, recognizing and nurturing their unique qualities. So as a content creator, it's Yes, you understand your audience and then the content that you create. So how can a brand tap into your style of content creation? Because it clearly resonates with your audience. And that is how you add value to brands. To overcome this anchoring bias, it's crucial to regularly reassess the performance of different content types. Instead of anchoring to past successes, marketers, content creators, anyone really should stay attuned to audience feedback, emerging trends, and data analytics. And a nice gem to insert here is to understand and see what else is possible with technology. To come back to the anchoring bias and how to overcome it, this approach ensures that content strategies remain agile, adapting to changing consumer behaviors and platform algorithms. Now, if you've made it this far and actually pulled through to this point of the episode, I would like to ask you a big favor. And that is to subscribe to the Zono Netwire channel and click the notification bell if you found this episode insightful up until this point. Netwire is the place where innovation finds its muse and creativity knows no bounds. Get ready to crush the algorithms and break through creative barriers with the power of AI-driven insight. Let's slay the ordinary, amplify our artistry, and together we'll shape the future of creative brilliance and become a force to be reckoned with. This is the creative segment. Now, the first bias within the creative segment is sunk cost fallacy. This can significantly impact the perception of practicing and following a set process in creating a campaign concept or content or strategy. Imagine a scenario in a business where an individual has invested a considerable amount of time and effort in mastering a particular platform. Due to the sunk cost fallacy, the individual may resist learning the functionalities of other platforms, even if they offer distinct advantages to better suit the evolving needs of a campaign. The person might continue using familiar platforms simply because the past investment in learning it, overlooking the potential benefits that could arise from diversifying skills and adopting more versatile tools. I'm speaking to my creative heads, to my business leaders who are in the creative space. For instance, a new platform might offer enhanced collaboration features, improved efficiency, or innovative functional capabilities that could elevate the quality of the campaign, concept, content, name it. However, the individual influenced by the sunk cost fallacy bias may be hesitant to explore these new possibilities, fearing the perceived loss of time and effort invested in the current platform. Now, how can one overcome this bias? In the context of campaign concept creation, content creation, etc., it is essential to foster a mindset that values adaptability, continuous learning, flexibility, which is an important trait in the digital world within this digital revolution. Emphasizing the importance of staying updated with emerging tools and technologies ensures that decisions are based on potential future benefits rather than past investments. So everyone wants to grow and make more. So why not set yourself up and adopt that future-focused mindset, knowing that you will reap the benefits in the future when the stars align, when the market is really ready, when it's ripe. Now, last bias for this episode is called the bandwagon bias. This bias is one that I've recently come aware of. It's based on this thing called against what should we normally benchmark? The factory setting that we almost always go back to is this thing of competitors. Now, let me explain the bandwagon bias. In marketing, refers to the tendency of businesses to adopt certain strategies or trends simply because their competitors are doing so. This flawed perception can have significant risks and drawbacks. When businesses succumb to the bandwagon bias, they may blindly follow industry trends without a thorough understanding of their target audience's unique needs and preferences. And there's more to it. When you do follow the competitors' ways of work and strategies, you are missing your unique value proposition. How are you able to capture the competitor's audience if you are doing what the competitors are doing and there's no unique spin to it? The flawed perception lies in assuming that what works for one competitor will automatically translate to success for others. Each business operates in a distinct context with different customer bases, value propositions, and competitive landscapes. Find your voice, find you as a business, as a brand. Therefore, blindly imitating competitors can result in a marketing strategy that is not aligned with the specific strengths and weaknesses of the business. You're doing yourself injustice if you follow the competitors' ways of work and doing what the competitors are doing. To me, that's lazy marketing. And please do correct me if I'm wrong. To better explain the bandwagon bias, I like to use analogies. So let me use an artist painting, right? The bandwagon bias is like artists copying a popular painter's style in a crowded gallery, which poses significant risks. This approach may lead to a lack of differentiation, neglect of audience needs, stifled innovation, oversaturation in marketing channels, and inefficient resource allocation. Just as a gallery filled with identical paintings struggle to capture attention, businesses blindly following competitors may find it challenging to stand out in the market, neglecting the unique preferences of the audience, missing opportunities for innovation, and inefficiently allocating resources are all pitfalls of succumbing to the bandwagon bias. Now, what can we do to overcome this bias? Creators, marketers, and business owners alike should start by conducting comprehensive research to understand the market thoroughly, delving into competitor strategies. I'm not saying copying them, or that's not the purpose of doing research on them, and the reasons behind their choices. It's crucial to tailor strategies to your brand by adapting successful tactics to align with your whole brand identity, target audience, and unique value propositions. It's always good to know what the competitors are doing and why they are doing it, so that you can see how you can do it better. Because that's all that it is, really. Emphasizing differentiation is the key. And that's what I've mentioned. Focus on what makes your brand unique, as standing out from competitors enhances your appeal to a broader audience and also to your competition's audience. Additionally, regularly evaluating strategies is essential. Continuous assessment of performance allows for adaptability in response to changes in the market landscape and consumer behavior. In summary, let's bring everything together. Look at the 4 most common biases I've came across in my career. Those are confirmation bias, the trap of assuming that successful social media management and growing a following on your personal social media accounts equates to being a proficient digital marketer. Anchoring bias, relying too heavily on the first content strategy or format that has shown initial success. Let's explore. Sunk cost fallacy bias, being hesitant to explore these new possibilities, fearing that perceived loss of time and effort invested in the current platform. Let's look to the future and invest for a successful future with ease. Bandwagon bias, the tendency of businesses to adopt certain strategies or trends simply because their competitors are doing so. Find yourself. Netwire Podcast is a platform committed to a single focus: to celebrate Namibian talent and foster a sense of local expertise. Netwire strives to create a platform that serves as a hub for Namibian creative communities, offering insights, discussions, and resources tailored to their specific needs and aspirations. Now, if you made it up until this point, thank you for listening to the episode right to the end. And I hope you find value in this journey. We went on tangents, we came back, we expressed frustrations. You've learned that I'm 26 years old. I would be truly grateful if you could join the Netwire community and be part of a big dream. And I'm going to be real with you. This is a very bold statement that I'm going to share with you. Establishing content creation as a recognized career in Namibia. Your support in any way, shape, or form, even if it's hitting the subscribe button, liking the video, sharing it with your friend, commenting, your support can change content creation and empower aspiring creators. Let's unite our efforts, no matter how big or small, and make this dream a reality.